Okay, guys, let's look into an example of a recursive division problem. So here we have a number n, which when divided by 5 will give me a remainder of 3, and when divided by 3 will give me a remainder of 2. Now I have to figure out what would be the remainder when it is divided by 15. Now here it's a very simple question if you know the structure of the number that has to be formed. For example, we know that the number is when divided by 5 will give me a 3. So let's say it is 5a plus 3. Okay, this is the structure of the number. At the same time, the number is also 3 times that number plus when it is divided by 3 will give me a remainder of 2. Okay, so this is how the number is. This is the number, and this property when divided by 3 give me a remainder 2, give me this structure of the number as well. Now if I open this up, I will get 15a plus 3 times 3, 9 plus 11. So if this is the structure of the number and it is divided by 15, I will obviously get a remainder of 11. Now, this is how you have to solve the problem. At the same time, if somebody asks you, can you tell me what will be the remainder when divided by 14? No, you can't. So it's not a sort of trick, but when you see this, it should give you a click that, okay, using these two scenarios, I can create this value, and whatever is left will be the remainder. So this is a problem where it's sort of like if you know or if you can check these number out, then you will get the solution. But since you have seen this once, this is something you will not forget because it's quite obvious if you see it once. Okay, we'll do one more problem of divisibility and then we'll move on to exponents.